Breaking news in a story CBC News broke earlier this week. Canada's biggest bank, RBC, is making a public apology to dozens of employees who found themselves being replaced by foreign workers. They are also assuring them they will keep their jobs in the company. Kathy Tomlinson was first with this story. She joins us live from Vancouver. So tell us more about this apology from the Royal Bank of Canada.
Well, it seems as if Gord Nixon has now learned the full extent of this program, and he's done what many people within RBC actually predicted to me that he would do. He's acting on it. And of course, that's very good news for people who were upset about this, both within RBC and, of course, many customers. There was this huge reaction. Essentially, the CEO of RBC is saying that they're going to look at this whole program of outsourcing to foreign companies. They're going to keep RBC's call center in Canada, and most importantly, he says that the 45 people who were told in February that their jobs were gone, he's saying every one of them is going to get a comparable job within RBC, and that's much different than this was a week ago.
And so then what does this move mean, would you say?
Well, of course, for those employees, it means really good news, and not just for them. We've been told that this was an ongoing kind of situation at the bank, that this was only one pocket of what was going on, that many people were fearing for their jobs and wondering where this was going to lead. It seems as if what this did was allowed them to talk about it. It allowed them to connect with their CEO, who, as I said, of course, has listened the way that they predicted that he would. Of course, I think, based on what people have been telling me within RBC, I think a lot of people in that bank are very happy today, and presumably this will bode well with customers as well.
And since you broke this story, you've been investigating other claims by other employees at other banks. So yeah, no question. This is going on in every major bank in Canada in different ways, different outsourcing firms, some of it's contract, some of it's on-site, some of it's off-site, but it's all essentially the same thing. All of the banks are involved in outsourcing many different types of IT work and other kinds of work to offshore firms, mostly from India, and many workers are coming into Canada, learning from the Canadians, staying for a period of time. So this hasn't gone away with the other banks yet that we know of. Interestingly, we do know that the CEO of BMO was questioned about this by shareholders. I'm sure there are a lot of questions going on in all of the banks, and we'll see what comes of all of that. Yeah, maybe more letters.
Maybe.
All right, Kathy, thank you for this. The CBC's Kathy Tomlinson in Vancouver.